Welcome to Kicking It with Ben and Adam. I'm Ben Anderson in Wisconsin.
Hey, and I'm Adam Novinsky out in Colorado.
We got our bets. We had a pretty crazy week one. Field goals all over the place. I think there's a lot of sloppy offense going on. Team's not really tightened up yet. Not. I think you kind of said it when we were talking earlier. It's just there's a lot of guys that just sit out the preseason. I think we're starting to see some of the effects of that of not being able to punch it in the red zone.
Yeah, and those of you who are following us, we apologize. We didn't do week one. I just had a second kiddo, so kind of busy over at the Novinsky household, but we're ready to give you guys some winners for week two and so on.
Confirmed sex haver.
Hey,
Two
there you go.
ever.
There you go.
Okay, so I'll start off. Yeah, first pick. I like Kami Fairbairn or Kaimi Fairbairn, kicker for Houston Texans. I think CJ Stroud's got electric offense. They'll be able to strike, score. There'll be like a minute and some change left. CJ Stroud's be able to zing it and get them within the 20, the 30, and punch one in before. So we get that first half. It's 1.5 is always the line. And then it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a tighter defensive game there so far. So I think a second half. If I were to bet on it, I'd probably say I'm expecting one first half and one second half from Fairbairn. He's been pretty hot,
Yeah,
and he's
that's
and, and he's pretty accurate.
yeah. And talking about hot kickers, I'm gonna take my boy Chris Boswell. Dude hit 6 field goals last week to beat the Atlanta Falcons. So I like Chris on the road at Denver, and I think the Boz has still got a couple in them. Just like you said, the over-under is 1.5. Denver's offense is kind of shaky. All I need them to do is get like within the 40. It seems like Chris's money. So I like Chris on the over. That's my first pick.
Yeah, and he'll have some extra altitude in Denver. Can kick a little further
That's
for sure.
true.
My second pick, I'm taking Brandon Aubrey for Dallas against the Saints. I don't know how good the Saints defensive unit is. They play the Panthers, who are still in a dumpster fire. I think trading away your future for a 5'9" quarterback probably wasn't the best bet. He also has no help around him, so you can't really tell if he's good. So the Carolina game is kind of a hard thermometer to kind of see where they're at. I'm still thinking Dallas has enough offense to get it in there. Sometimes Dak struggles in the red zone. I think they kicked either first or second most field goals of last year. I think they were like first or second. So I like Aubrey to get over on the 1.5.
Sure. And yeah, my next pick is gonna be not Sarah McLaughlin, but Chase McLaughlin out in Tampa Bay. Shout out to Sarah Lee, got some great music. But Chase last week was 3 for 3 against a Washington Redskin defense. This time they're going into Detroit. It's a much stronger defense. Remember, this is a team that went to the playoffs, could have beat the Lions. This is going to be a much tighter game. Baker Mayfield struggles when it gets into the red zone. He's got the weapons, but and I think McLaughlin he hits over with the two this week. So my two picks are Chris Boswell and like I said, Chase McLaughlin.
For those listening at home, he does know it's McLaughlin. You just like Sarah McLaughlin and want to get that plug in there, but we
Oh
do
yeah.
know McLaughlin.
No, shout out,
Shout,
like I said.
shout out to Brian Fulton, Tampa Bay fan. I know he's gonna get a kick out of that, but we'll queue up some McLaughlin tunes here. My non kicker bet of the week. Me and you are kind of in the same boat on that. I really like Bama just to pound Wisconsin. I just have a really bad feeling being in Wisconsin. It breaks my heart to say, but I think Wisconsin's gonna get the brakes beat off them. So it's sad. It's hard. I'm curious to see what the line movement is gonna be on that this week. I saw earlier in this, that line was opening up at like 14, 17 now. I like it's gonna jump. So that's my
Yeah,
not kicker bet.
and I gotta agree with you. Roll down Tide. I think Alabama here is gonna just go right through them. I don't think Wisconsin struggled the last 2 weeks. They were down in the first game against Western Michigan. They were struggling against South Dakota. I mean, you're talking about a top five offense, top three defense. This is a real Bama team. So good luck to the Badgers, but I think this is going to be a statement game for Alabama. So
We're also talking about futures, some college futures bets that we like. I know you like Tennessee. So I think Longhorns. I think Quinn Ewers is the real deal. And I'm really curious to see some teams that kind of got upset what they're going to be doing. I want to see what Notre Dame's going to do this week. I want to see what some of those teams that it's like, are they throwing it in or are they going to try to rally?
Yeah. Yeah. But hey guys, thanks again for listening to Ben and I. We really appreciate it. We look forward again to posting these weekly, and share with your buddies or give us a thumbs up or what. I don't even know how this all works, but we just wanted to get to give us our thoughts.
If we go 4 for 4, we'll drop out $100 to somebody, and then also, yeah, just give us a like, follow, share it around, and we'll try to keep doing these videos week to week. So, good luck.
Thanks, guys.